Hey, infinite divine beings. Welcome to Conversations with your ancestors, or I should say, Conversations with my ancestors. When you look at it, it'll say my. So, this first day is connecting. Truly, the autumn equinox time, the winter time, was meant for you to be able to connect with your ancestors when the veil would be thin. However, now that a lot of us are becoming activated into our spiritual knowledge and power and knowing who the fuck we are, we necessarily know that the veil does not matter, or if it's thin, or if it's not even there, it doesn't matter anymore. You can connect with your ancestors any given time that you want to. You gotta know this. So just connecting with them during October, November, December, it doesn't matter. You can connect with them when you need a message, when you need help, when you need assistance, when you need to feel connected and grounded. You can connect with them any time of the year, because energy never dies, it just transforms. So how do you connect? First and foremost, you need to know that no matter what I say, or what anybody else says, or what you are told by somebody outside of yourself, even if it's a group of deities, angels, gods, goddesses that are bombarding you to do what they would prefer you to do, hence giving advice. No matter what anyone or any entity says or spirit says, you have to go with what your soul says. So I can give you suggestions on how to connect with your ancestors. However, only you know what really works for you. Sometimes it could just be calling their name. It could be a meditation. It could be a song. A lot of, no, I'm not going to say a lot. I have a grandmother that I know of that listened to gospel music. So it may be listening to gospel music because she was Baptist, even though she practiced voodoo. And then I have other ancestors that were connected to Catholicism. And Catholicism has its way in voodoo as well. So it could be connecting to Mother Mary, hence Goddess Emiya. Or Razuli, as someone might say. It can be connecting with a specific deity, Orisha, Deva, Asura, whatever you feel that your ancestor would like or would want. So for me and my ancestral connection, sometimes I crave tequila. Yeah. I do crave tequila at times. And then sometimes I have a craving to fix or to bake peach cobbler. That I know for sure is a certain one of my ancestors. My connection to cabbage, my connection to coffee, my connection to, there was another something that I wanted to say. So different connections to food, or you might be drawn to specific places, or you might find that a lot of people from a certain place are drawn to you. So in a phase of my life, I had a lot of Ethiopian women come up to me and say, hey, you look Ethiopian. Where are you from? And I would just simply say, I'm born and raised Texas. And that was letting me know I have ancestry right down that Ethiopian astrocartography line. And actually it goes up through Kemet, from the Congo, all straight down Africa. That's my sun line. And so I have a connection there. Here recently, so I was working through some things between me and my dad, and my earthly dad is an ancestor. And he lived in New York for some time. And where I'm living now, I had to find a new crowntition because my crowntition that I love, she is in the city that I moved from. And so I'm not always able to. Our schedules are just crazy. I know her schedule is crazy. She loves to travel. She travels for work. It is what it is. I love her like a sister. And so decided to have made up my mind to go to a Dominican beauty shop. When I tell you, those women are so lovely. One of them has energy of Goddess Oshun, and she is beautiful. The other beautician, who is my beautician, has more of an energy of Nana Buluku, and she is so beautiful. Nana Buluku and a little bit of Yemaya's energy. But when I tell you that first time that I went in there and she hugged me and she kissed me and she offered me coffee and cookies, I cried because I knew it was my dad connecting me to that New York energy, that northeastern energy that he was in for so long. He lived northern East Coast, from Canada on down. And so I was just in gratitude. And this was about 3 months ago. And so you just feel the connection. If you can't travel to a sacred place where your ancestors want to lead you, in the moment they will bring the people to you where you are. I have another friend, and I always call her my sunshine from my sunline. My sunline runs East Coast as well. And so you have these astrocartographical, you have your ley lines all over the world. And when you click on your ley lines, they show you what you can achieve, what you can unlock, what's part of your DNA, or what's in your DNA that you will be, sorry, my shirt is funny. What part of your DNA you can tap into, because it's always in you. So connecting with your ancestors, you can choose to do a ritual. You can choose to do a meditation. You can choose to connect with them through their favorite song, or through their favorite food, or how they smelled. White Diamonds perfume. Let me tell you, everybody grandma, if you know, you know. Everybody grandma probably had a piece of Elizabeth Taylor in their bathroom or in their little perfume cabinet. Okay? So, one of my grandmothers, I used to could smell her cigarette smoke. She used to smoke Newport cigarettes. And so that lets me know that I connect with her. And also, she would wear loads of perfume, that white diamonds. Whenever I smell the sweet perfume, I know that is her. And she was very much an Oshun energy. So she stayed dressed. She was a beautician herself. Always had her nails done. Always had her eyebrows arched. Always looked very presentable. Of course, because she was a beautician, she kept up her hair well. She kept up herself well. Heels, clothes, dresses, Oshun to the T. And I love her and I thank her for passing that down to me. She was a fashionista for real. So, I hope this video has been helpful. I will see you tomorrow for day 2. And just email me, text me, and let me know how the connection with your ancestors is going. I love you, infinite divine beings. See you soon. Peace.